from Jersey.
She's got an orange spray tan and everything.
Orange.
Being from New York, I like
conversation.
the only time I'll go to Jersey is for Atlantic City.
Oh my
From
god,
New
I
York,
am not from Jersey. I am from Boston, Massachusetts. All right.
Wait, that's worse. No.
That's I don't know if you know this, but that's not any better.
I didn't say it was.
And her sister goes by the name Snooki.
Christ. Thanks for being my friend, Uni. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Thanks for sticking up for me, yo.
We're really friends on Facebook.
I don't think she can talk. She's laughing too hard.
That's what I mean. I was like, wow, thanks for being there for me, Uni. That's
Oh,
great.
I'm pretty sure that Uni's currently wiping away the tears from laughing so hard.
I'm pretty sure she is too.
You can hear her every time she keys up. She tries to talk. All she can do is laugh.
Sorry.
Unicorn, breathe.
I'm trying.
Breathe. It'll be okay. It's okay to have friends from Jersey. It's cool.
I mean, at least being from Boston, you can go to PAX East whenever.
I mean, at least being from Boston, nobody can see you, because nobody can see John Cena out there either.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. Like, I remember in high school when they changed PAX East from New York to Boston. And I was so sad because I finally was able to afford tickets, but I couldn't afford transport to Boston and on top of that a hotel. So I was screwed.
You'll see it again another time. Just keep your eye open. I have confidence in them. I'm saying they'll say you'll hear that whole bit said again later on. That Boston routine goes through about every week, about once a week. They go through that Boston.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, she doesn't mind it as much as she says she does, because I haven't received one single death.
Well, I'm not a fucking dickhead. Jesus.
But Boston.
But Jersey.
No, I don't send death threats to people. Thanks.
I have so many like recordings of my friends fighting from the raid call days. Good times. There's like one of my hard drives somewhere has just all of it recorded. And we all just get drunk and laugh at it.
It's too far away. This one has a death wish. I will grant it.
I'm just doing stuff.
Yep.
It'll take them a little bit to get recharged. They used all their energy up on Boston and Jersey.
At least you say Boston. Thank you, Robin. Thank
I'm
you.
not saying that. I'm just that was the conversation was between Boston and Jersey.
No, they say
What's the
I'm
difference?
from Jersey to get under my skin because I'm from Boston.
But it works.
I know.
If you didn't let it get under your skin, they wouldn't keep doing it. I learned that a long time ago when I was in the military. If you don't let them get under your skin, it ruins their fun. They
I have a bunch of my friends have now left me for the Navy and Army.
I knew you weren't from Jersey for one reason. You say something about somebody being from Jersey and they are, you bet I'm Jersey. They're proud of it.
Yeah. I don't understand why though.
I don't either. I was there.
Yes, Jersey.
I was stationed in New York when I was in the military. I couldn't see anything to be proud of about that place.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, do you know what?
Total cesspool.
Do you know why they call Jersey the Garden State?
Because everybody a bunch of idiots? I don't know.
It's because it's all covered in a layer of shit.
I mean, the thing about it is that, like, from New York, like, anything that goes into the Hudson immediately just goes straight down to Jersey. And so it's like Jersey is filled.
Straight up smells. I'm serious.
Yeah, no,
Getting
like, you
off
can.
of the bridge going into Jersey, it stinks.
It's all from New York. It's all from my state.
Gross.
We just send all of our shit that way.
Literally.
must remain strong.
Yeah, New York is something else, too. We almost got about 13 of us almost got arrested there for assault. Well, you know those guys on the street vendors that sell the pretzels and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just gotta keep
Hated that
going.
guy.
Well, we had a guy that bought one from him.
From
me.
and assaulted him.
And ended up with a mouth full of blisters because there was something on the pretzel. So 20 of us went back and found him. They found him too, stuffed in his pretzel warmer.
Wow.
We stuffed him in it and then we rolled him out into the street. And the way those drivers are, it's a miracle we didn't get hit. We were awful upset about that.
God.
But yeah, they said that he had 14 broken bones and severe burns from because we didn't turn the pretzel warmer off. We left it on. So he was underneath that heat
Literally
lamp.
fried this guy.
He had third-degree burns on his back and his arm that was directly almost touching the lamp.
My mom got in a fight with a homeless person one time. She because the thing about the homeless people in New York City is that like if
Was he
they
taking a poop on the sidewalk?
well no because he was asking for money for food, and so my mom she went and bought a sub from like this just corner deli because there's corner delis everywhere. And then she hands it to him, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And so she literally just like tossed the sandwich in his face and started wailing on this homeless guy. It's like, you're asking for money for food. I got you food. Like, what the fuck?
He wanted it for his liquor bottle.
Well, that's the thing. Like, my mom was so upset because she went and bought him a sandwich, and then he acts like that. So she just started wailing on this homeless guy.
Yeah,
That's like a guy I knew over in Dallas, Texas. He would ask for money. He was out there asking for money for food, right? And I saw him there all the time on the same corner. Then one time I went to New Orleans area gambling at their casinos.
Mm-hmm.
There that sucker is in there gambling away.
There was this one homeless guy that used to just chill outside of my high school, like outside the gates, and we would all like buy cigarettes and stuff and just smoke with him. It was the best time of high school.
I read an article about a guy in New York that literally he made his living by panhandling.
Yeah, you can. I think
He had a limousine that drove him to a spot. He paid this one place. I think it was $10,000 to let them change in their restrooms. And he would go into his home. He lived in a mansion. He said he was averaging between, I think it was $8,000 and $10,000 a day he got panhandled.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't hand out. Like, I never like give money out and shit to the people that are asking for it, because I know like that they don't actually probably need it, given how many people do give them. Because the thing about this homeless guy outside my school was that like his like sign literally said, "I need some cigarettes. Anyone want to help me out?" And so we would all buy cigarettes for him because he was so honest about it.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen him over in Dallas. It would say, "I need a drink. Can you help me?"
Yeah, they normally use the money for other stuff, not like what they should. And
Well, that's why we would buy him cigarettes.
Don't
We would
buy
buy
booze
cigarettes
instead,
and smoke with him.
right?
yeah, they'll like instead they'll buy alcohol or drugs or something instead of anything prudent.
There was this one girl from Jersey that I was seeing that I remember it was her first time in the city, and she saw all the homeless people, and she was like, "What? Like, this is so sad." And like the next time that I invited her over, she brought like a bunch of like these like mini care package things with like juice boxes and sandwiches, and she started handing them out. I was like, "Yeah, that's not what you do."
I think the last time I gave a homeless person money, like at least the guy was straight up honest. He was like, "Look, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I need $5, man. I want to get some alcohol." And I was like, "Shit, here,
Dude.
I gave him a fucking 20. I was like, "Here you go."
Yeah,
Like,
they say that most of the people become homeless because of mental health. So unfortunately they need a lot more than
Money. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, they need TLC.
Absolutely. All right, guys, I gotta take off. I gotta get supper started.
We must
Is that
remain
meowing I hear in the background?
Yeah, the cat needs fed too.
We do.
So
the
yeah, I
cat
guess I'll
first.
do that.
All right, I'll be right back.
Keisha,
Mm-hmm.
I got a rogue
Woohoo!
coming our way.
Alright, move me down. I'm in the middle of a time walking.
That's okay. I'll wait till they can tell me that they can come to Discord.
Okay.
Hey guys, running key.
No.
Are you here to help?
I'm just hoping my carry groups gets with me soon.
Oh, did you get everything set up, by the way? From yesterday when we were working on it? I don't know if you found like most of the add-ons since.
Yeah, I got most of my add-ons. I'm sure I'm missing some still. I just don't know which ones they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll find them with time. I'll find more of them.
Save us.
Yeah.
So I'll be all right till then. Yeah, there's one that I'm missing for pets, and I don't know what it was. So, I'll leave it. I'll test them, and if it's not the right one, I'll take it off and try another one until I find the right one.
Hello, man.
Our temple is the last bastion against the faithless long ago. We lived as one.
Leveling
As
alts,
our
gearing
Lord
alts,
have
making
wanted.
pizza, the
Since
usual.
Corthex's betrayal,
Well,
the faithless have brought war
I have
upon these
a
lands.
111.
He leads them in their fight.
Actually, no, I have
Searching
two
for the
111s,
remaining
a
key that will allow him to
113,
break the
150,
barrier
and then
around
I
the
gotta
tomb
gear
of
up
Amon.
4 alts that are all 120. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just doing time walking, spamming time walking.
It's good that you have returned. The faithless have taken Boric.
Oh, you're questing?
Korthek brought this war upon us.
Korthek brought
I
this war upon us.
completed the quest line on my main, and then after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. So I've been, all my alts that are 120 now have gotten 120 without starting the quest line at all. Like, I just spam islands and dungeons. Because I usually have a pocket demon hunter that he just likes farming AP, so like he'll just bring me along and just boost me through that way. But he's not on right now, so. What's your name?
Little Bo Peep lost your sheep.
Now I'm hoping my leveling partner gets on today some. Maybe we can level up.
Fastest way to 120 is Toll de Gore. It takes roughly an hour and a half with heirlooms, and potion without either of those it takes little under 2 hours.
Now the quickest is freehold. About an hour.
Oh, yeah, no, I meant freehold, my bad. But yeah, if you have, like, I think all you need is 2 demon hunters really to do it.
You do it with,
Hunters are so good at boosting.
do it with one.
Yeah.
Literally, there was one that did it. Somebody in here had a one person did it for them. Went through there and took it all out and gave it to. They got all the XP for it. You know, just them.
Yeah. There's this guy on Limit that one of the people on my team is friends with that sells it usually. I think he charges like 30k a level, so he makes 300k in about an hour and a half of just running dungeons and stuff.
He runs how much? How much per level?
300.
He charges 30k per level.
Oh, well, I've got somebody that'll charge 20k. So,
Not safe here.
and that's a guilty.
But you have to pay the extra 10k for the limit tax.
Yeah, it's limit tax.
Yeah, exactly.
For the name brand.
He actually got his spot on Limit from doing this because they found him because they were like, "Who's this guy that's just like spamming, like actually doing this?" So they trialed him, and now he's part of.
So you're saying he's good.
Yeah. I don't think he's the best, but like he's up there. So
Yeah, I get that.
there's like
Yeah,
the skill cap ceiling where it's like if you're above this point, then you're fine.
Yeah, that's how most of the high-end guilds are.
My death will be avenged.
So Unicorn, what were you talking about? Facial hair or something?
I'm out of range.
Oh, Yara.
Teaching your little man to shave?
No, Yara.
It's too far.
I said I was trying to help the child out.
I'm out of
I
range.
think I was 12 when I started. But it was like once a month at that point. Now it's like twice a week.
Yeah,
I was so upset because I started growing a mustache when I was like I think 10, and so what ended up happening was like I thought that I was gonna get this just like full on beard for high school. I thought it was gonna be the shit. And high school comes around and only the mustache was growing in properly. The beard was patchy. It was so bad. I
Sounds
still
like you
that.
were doing it wrong.
Like I can get a goatee to grow in just fine, but like the sides still grow in patchy even to this day, and I'm just like, fuck. Like,
We must remain strong. We
If you
will
want rugged,
never give
if you
up.
got rugged.
me? No. Well, I mean I do, but they're not 110 to 120, so I'm just rocking whatever gear I got with them, and then some gear from the dungeons.
I don't lube my hair.
We must stay strong.
Okay.
Do you gloss it and all that good stuff?
I have a gloss one that I use. I also have a one that likes it looks dry. So I mean, it just depends. Or I just don't do my hair.
I used the pomade for a little while, but
I mean, all my stuff breaks down with sweat or water. So like, if I go to the gym, it's all messed up, and I really don't care at that point. But yeah,
see, my hair grows in like far too nappy to like mold it into anything.
my hair's really thick, so it's really hard to mold it sometimes. So
Have you come to trade?
Just get a good weed whacker and it'll take it right off.
Just wait till you get like me. You don't have to worry about it. You just shave it yourself and don't worry about it.
That
Ain't
must
enough
be
up there to worry
awkward
about.
for
That's what I
Kadeen
did
to
for a long
walk
time.
into. Kadeen walked in, and the first thing here is me saying, "Just get a weed whacker." It'll be fine. She's like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Well, probably not. She probably doesn't think anything's weird. We get some weird conversations in here all the time anyway.
That's true. That is fair.
No,
I mean,
I
we got
just
Boston and Jersey and
Everything was normal today.
yeah, last night not so much, but no, I shaved my head for many years, and I think this is the second year I actually like have hair on my head. So I mean, before that it was just straight buzz cut every month.
I have to keep cutting it short because I'm Portuguese and African, so like it makes for a very interesting hair texture.
That's awesome, though. You have like probably really unique hair.
It's like curly, or at least it looks curly, but it's actually like nappy. So like it feels different than it looks.
I have a clip for you. Hold on. It was from a French stream. I gotta find where I posted it.
It feels different than it looks. That's a loaded sentence.
Okay, I found it here. Wait, General. I'm still trying to get used to like the 50,000 new channels that I now have access to. Fucking Christ. There we go.
Oh, congrats on the promotion.
Thanks. I didn't realize it came with 50,000 channels.
KDM wants my promotion.
What? Who? What?
Don't confuse Katie. She probably hasn't had her coffee yet.
I'm working on it, man.
Confuse her after she's had her coffee.
Yeah.
But then there's no excuses after that.
Funnier that way.
I mean, if you want to, I can't heal, so it's up to you.
Spank those tank buttons.
No, I'm DPS.
That's ready.
Turtling.
Partly.
I see Team 3 is always active. I'm always worried now about the Team 3.
Yep.
Two EO pings in one day. Yeah, that was Team 3, right? Isn't that where Milky is?
Yeah.
Anybody need to do their island expedition still?
I did mine on some day this week. I don't know my days anymore.
Today's Friday.
Fuck.
Best day of the week.
No, it's not. Today is my Monday.
Oh, for you it's the worst day of the week, but for me it's the best day.
I think Unicorn hasn't done her island yet.
Too good for normals.
Just
Unless the islands are mythic, I have zero interest in them.
No, I've got like 110 Kali.
I've never done a mythic. All I've done is. Of course, I've only done them 2 weeks in a row now.
I'm just trying to hit that level 50 cap before tier drop. Because I fell way behind in terms of Azerite level. I used to like try to keep up, and then when they removed how the loot worked, that was when I stopped.
I doubt I'll get there. I'm only at 46. That takes a lot of Azerite to get that thing from 46 to.
I'm at 46 right now too, but I mean, we still have like another 2 months before tier, and then on top of that, it's still doing the thing where it'll drop every week, at least for now. So, still got time to get that up.
Gideon, you still gotta send me the thing so I can add you to the spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah.
Get him, send him the thing so that he can add you to the thing.
There you go. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, time walking, because of how the gear scales, ends up being faster XP than random BFA. Because with gear scaling, or well, with how mobs scale, if like someone's undergeared in a BFA dungeon, then you're kind of screwed, where they're just not able to pull anything at all. But with time walking, since it number crunches super hard, or like stat squishes super hard, it ends up being everyone can kind of pull like similar.
Man, I can't believe WoW tokens are up to 122,000. That's the highest I've ever seen them, or at least in the last since BFA.
Mm-hmm.
I think
All right, added
5 last week, but
Also, your DPS.
Didn't it peak at like 130 at one point in this expansion so far?
That might have been the peak, but it was very, very brief.
I'm waiting for it to go down again, but I'm not too worried. I'm sitting on 3 tokens right now.
I'd prefer it to double so that I can sell all of the tokens I had from Legion that I bought for 200k.
I'm debating on getting.
Yeah.
Debating on buying WoW tokens to buy Longboy. I've been stuck in like the 1.5 mil range for so long. I just want my
You
Longboy.
don't want to buy tokens right now. You could be spending $20 bills for 120,000.
I calculated it. I think it was something like $600.
Wait till the end of the expansion. That is when tokens go up to their highest point because people are bored and they don't want to grind.
I mean, people are. I feel like most people are bored right now. There's been so much burnout in this expansion.
I'm gonna start ramping up again.
Or
Now that-
at the point when the new raid comes out is also another good point to buy tokens with real money because people are spending gold on carries to get like alts or new characters to up to par for the new raid. People are coming back to play WoW, and that drives the token up.
Mm-hmm.
Which means trade mats should also spike in price too because of the new raid. So if you plan on selling on the auction house, you should start stocking up now.
Yep. That's why I'm stocking skinning slowly.
Isn't skinning like getting the garbage end of the stick in this expansion so far?
Kinda.
I mean, it could be worse. Blizzard could be giving us a useless cloth like they did in fucking Legion. Like, I knew nothing about the light weave cloth, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna farm the fuck out of this. And I farmed the fog out of it, and I realized it's on the auction house. And I'm just like, you know, I could have spent that time farming frickin' ore instead.
That's the reason my druid's gonna do herbs. They're always in.
It's true.
I'm gonna make it an herbalist alchemist. And plus, being a druid, he can farm them in flight. He can just fly down, pick the herbs, and go on.
My favorite time farming was in MOP, back when there was the Potion of Luck, and you could get those, like, treasure box things from the potion.
Mm-hmm. Jenny,
You talking about the potion of treasure finding?
Is that the one that would give you that little box that would have, like, 40 gold in it, and then they nerfed it down to 20, and then they nerfed it down to 5? They just kept nerfing them on a gold.
I know there's a... it might have been a cataclysm. It's potion of treasure finding, and like I would run a dungeon with that. I would just kill the trash to the first boss, leave, reset, and just collect those. And it had gold and trade mats in it.
Let me look it up. Yeah, Potion of Luck was what I used to use. It doesn't even have an effect anymore. Not very lucky after all, and it doesn't have. It's just a gray now.
Does Terragard perch come from fishing?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, fish out of
Terragard. There's a quest here, a world quest, a tournament here.
Don't fish it in war mode.
I don't.
I mean, you can, but I'll be honest, it's really not recommended.
I don't.
I only play war mode.
I don't do war mode.
Like the best to gang somebody.
That's called PvP.
I'll be honest, I do a lot of farming in war mode, but I'll generally leave somebody alone if they're fishing. It's just like, yeah, let them fish, whatever.
I leave the alliance alone unless they attack me, and then I just go, like, on a rampage.
Yeah, I'll dive into the water and swim all the way down, try and drown them.
Because there was this group of 3, like, level 119s that decided that they wanted to attack me. And so, like, I was just minding my business, and once they attacked me, I just started killing all of them. Just camping them. You too. I really just want the Time Reaver one. I don't even want this one. Well, just for doing time walking in general.
Well, there's that one that comes from any boss in time walking. You can get one there, and then you buy them. There's 2 different kinds you can get. One comes from just any boss doing time walking dungeon. And then different zones have one that you can buy for 5,000 of the that you get.
Yeah, I want the Time Reaver one, which is the boss drop one, the like random time walking boss.
I want any of them I can get. I need them all. The problem is that it's going to take me forever because I'm only at 2,000 of them. So it's going to take a while.
Hopefully we get more interest in farmers during Sunday Fun Day so we can start getting this thing rolling.
Make sure you're posting something in general chat and Discord sometimes too.
Well,
what do you want different from Sunday Fun Day? Usually you have up to 3 raids going sometimes.
Oh, he's just saying to he's starting a farm group, so we advertise it during Sunday Fun Day.
Oh. What, farming herbs and stuff, you mean?
Yeah, so they farm materials and whatnot that the raid teams need, and the raid teams buy them from the farm group at like a discount from the auction house, but not like a super deep discount. So they're still
sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Do they still have the guild perk that where for like all the gold loot, like 1% or whatever gets duplicated and put into the guild bank, or did they remove that guild? Because I remember that used to be a thing.
I don't remember.
What you mean, like? You mean like gold earned from quests or like
No,
looted?
like looted. There was back in Kata when they added the guild perk system.
I think
There
that's
was
removed.
a perk.
Yeah, it was removed. There's only.
Because I remember.
Because if we had that, all 4 toast guilds would be gold capped right now with the amount of fucking shit that we do as a guild.
I think that's why they removed it, to be honest.
It was because of us.
Yeah, Mega guilds were the reason why they had to remove it.
Sorry, not sorry.
I remember being member capped on a very active leveling guild, and the roll-in was so high, the guy actually was taking a cut every single day. Every single day. I think it was during Pandas, actually.
I also heard of a lot of guilds building up to max members, and just the guild leader taking all the gold guild.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, they still are doing that, like, with, I mean, they do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Cooper ever did that, Kaden would personally like show up at his front door and like kneecap him.
If he did what?
If he did what the kind said, like, because the guild vault would get so capped out with gold that the GM would take the gold out.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
The gold would disappear, yeah. Cooper would be getting fucking kneecapped by Kaden.
Man.
You show up at his front door, kick him in the kneecaps, and put it back!
Why can't I visualize that?
How do cauldrons work this expansion? I haven't read into it.
They
3
work.
of each flask. 3 of each flask, I believe, to make a cauldron.
3 of each flask, yes, and some expulsum and some anchor weed. And you have a cauldron with 30 charges on it.
Seems pretty simple.
Yes, but all of them take anchor weed.
And that's the hard one to find, isn't it? Isn't that the hardest herb to have?
Yep. And I have none.
Oh no, it doesn't take. Well, each of the flasks takes anchor weed to make, but the cauldron itself takes 3 of each flask, 3 expulsum, and 1 hydrocore, which is dropped out of a mythic plus or mythic dungeon.
A Mythic 2 will give it to you. I mean,
Mythic 0 will as well. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're like farming them and doing keys and stuff every week, you should have plenty.
Yeah, the thing I'm having a problem with right now is Breath of Swambi. I need that for my trinket.
You can.
I think I have like 1k Breath of One something.
I have like 10 because I'm lazy and I don't want to go on LFR and just deal with it and get 1 per tier or whatever.
Well, if you have 1,000, you should tell your raid lead. I always give my guys mats to make the sanguinated feast, and then they give me back the feast, you know? So I help level their cooking, they give me feasts, they have no use for the breath anyway, so it ends up being a win-win.
Which sword? Oh, you got the green one? I've been trying to get that green one for so long on my Death Knight. I only get the red one. I wouldn't be able to get the T-Mog anyway, because Shaman can equip 2-hand, and it'd be soul-bound to me, not account-bound, so I wouldn't be able to use it.
Transmogs, regardless, are account bound.
Not for, if your class can't wear it, so for example, on my warrior, if I were to equip a piece of cloth, it wouldn't, and then I log on to like my priest, for example, I wouldn't have that T-Mog available because warrior is technically not supposed to use cloth. But like for example, like stabs and stuff like that, like a warrior can use a staff, so like it can equip stabs. But like if the gear isn't specifically for that class, then you don't get the T-Mog unlocked for all your characters.
Yeah, I get you.
The world will be reborn in
I was thinking you were just talking about like a universal weapon or whatever.
Oh no.
For my death, countless more will fall. The burden is now yours.
Alright, I'm gonna go start getting ready for work, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye. See
Take
ya.
care.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Here we go, playing with my sound again. All of a sudden, dadgum TV screen's putting sound in my headset.
Falling off what? Huh? Can't you do that at any point? Where are you at?
I'm out of range.
Oh no, I think I've through all the old dungeons at least once. I did play during Kato, but I didn't go in dungeons.
The Drake, right?
Which Drake is it?
The was it the Azure Stone Drake or something like that? You know, Unicorn is the purple version of it.
And the what? And the what version of it?
You have the purple version of it, and you're like oh, it's not a.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Okay.
I also have the red version of it. I know
Yeah, the red version's
the light blue that he's talking about, right?
yes. But no, you frustrated me when you were like, oh, it's an okay mount. That mount has like a 0.3% drop rate.
The purple one?
Or the bot. Yeah, so the boss has 0.3% spawn rate and has a guaranteed give if you kill it.
Yeah, but people farm that shit in groups now. It's not very rare, in my opinion. Did you know they can do that now? Like, they changed it so you can farm it in groups?
I did not know that.
Yeah, people, like, the entire party gets it now.
Well, yeah, I thought that was always the case.
I don't know. I never farmed it in I never heard about it being able to be farmed in a group.
Filthy beasts! Your presence
You guys like the new Nagaland
not be tolerated.
for Horde?
The new what?
The new island for Horde. Or I should say, it's not an island, but
He's talking about 8.2.
yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what. I haven't even looked at anything for 8.
All I care about 8.2 is flight. That's the whole extent I'm worried about 8.2 because I don't raid, so the new raid won't matter to me.
There's new mounts though, so you'll get a gear mount.
Yeah, but most of those probably come from the raid, which I don't do.
So you're not gonna do the raid to get the mounts?
I don't raid. I get carried. I paid for 2 so far. Now, if the amount's a guaranteed drop, it'll probably be 1.6 million or so. Then I'll pay that and get carried to get the mount. That's what I did during Legend. Yeah, in one weekend I spent 2.3 million, I think it was, in one day, or one weekend. I got the mount carry, the regular carry, and a 10 key carry.
Just a 10?
And that's what I pay for. That's the biggest. You ain't gonna get better than that in your chest. No matter if you do a 15 key, you're still gonna get the same thing in your chest you do with it.
Oh, I thought you were talking a Legion 10.
Yeah,
A Legion 10 key.
Well, the keys eventually, your best in slot, or the highest came out of a 20, I believe, by the end.
Yeah, well, I had finished that long before that.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
What up?
Hello.
Just trying to do some islands. Anybody?
I'm in.
Unicorns doing them.
Yeah, I'll do islands with somebody. I gotta get
I
mine
need
done.
to do them. There's a bunch of people won't do islands.
I will gladly go with somebody to do islands.
Me. I put me in chat to join for islands.
Kasia, who are you in game so I can invite?
That is the
Who?
trash.
Me?
No, Kasia.
Trash Panda is the Kaja.
Well, I'm on Kasia, but I'm in 4.
Yeah,
Here, I'll say something.
Yeah, put it in guild chat.
There you go.
I thought 4 was an alt guild.
Not anymore. I'm here to blow it up.
Giggity.
Thank you. And the good thing was these, I don't have to come back. I can stay right here and do them. Right? This is like a dungeon.
Yeah, I'll queue you up in a second.
Hello, friend.
It's just me.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, Balak.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Did you feed the kitty?
Yeah, so it's just been fed once, but he'll be resting before long for his second supper.
Hey, you always know the first one's just a snack. No, we have a neighborhood cat that decides to just walk in our house whenever he wants.
Webster's a strictly indoor cat.
Oh, okay.
You know, I saw a Facebook post by a veterinarian about a week ago that had like what it actually looks like when you cut the tips of a cat's toes off to plot. I had no idea. I've never owned a cat. I didn't know it was that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, you literally cut the tips of his toes off. Crazy.
Yep.
I don't know why someone would do.
That is like awful.
And now my sister thought about it. She had scratch posts and everything else. Instead, the cat used the end of the couch.
That cat's
And
losing toes.
you volunteer your stuff, man, when you decide to have an animal. It's part of
Well, no, but she got somebody else that knew what they were doing, and they literally got the cat to quit tearing up her furniture, using the scratch posts and the other stuff she had for it to tear, to do that too. Just took training, and she had no idea how to.
I don't have any skinning mats.
I'm gonna take it Katie is AFK.
I'm here.
Oh, she's actually here.
I was just gonna say hi because she hasn't been in the
here.
Discord all week.
That's a lie.
She hasn't. She hasn't been in the lounge all week.
I have.
She's
Probably
here
just
now.
not at the same time that you have been.
Yeah.
Hey, Balak.
Yes, sir.
You entertaining Deli while I've been off more than usual?
Occasionally.
Good.
I don't
Kenny,
always.
you missed a fun session a little while.
Oh?
Yeah, it was a conversation between the Bronx and Boston. No, New Jersey and Boston. Pardon me.
Oh boy.
It was
As usual.
Yeah, it was the usual, but
I think Katie missed it so that we can get it out of our system.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Just wait, it'll come back soon to haunt you all.
I am the haunter.
It could have been worse.
you just go where you want. I'll follow you.
You lead, I follow.
Oh my god, I'm back! Alright,
Oh,
sorry.
here's another chest. I'll grab.
I'll be right back.
I can't stand AFK people in Warfront so much, I'm gonna protest by being AFK in a Warfront.
Can't you vote to kick?
I think so. I don't know. Let
Yeah,
me
you can
test
vote
this.
to
Oh,
kick in a
yeah, you
Warfront.
can. Yep. Or if you go
You can do
AFK, I
'em.
think it auto kicks you.
Well, if Warfront, it should auto kick.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I believe
It didn't when I went in. No, wait. No, I logged out. I don't. Never mind.
Type /AFK and find out.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Both Vals
Oh,
are
it's
in here.
going fine. Got the day off, you know. It's good.
Hey Jenny,
The usual what?
do you know why I ditched my hunter?
Because they suck.
Because of all the stupid hunter jokes. I'm done. I'm
Oh.
done.
Well, you know, that's just gonna follow you to your warlock. Because they both have pets.
It's not going to follow me that bad. I'm not going to see a post about a hunter every other day.
I'm trying to think. Post away. I don't care.
I don't know. A wartard?
Huh?
Warlock, retard, wartard? I think that's a good one.
Not, but
Yeah,
that's not bad.
nobody's gonna pick up on it, Jenny.
They picked up on Dad.
Yeah, but Huntard's
Discord
actually a
after
thing.
dark.
I thought it was Tad
Yeah.
at first. I don't. No, they won't.
We'll just blame the warlock. That's a thing.
I take it personal. So, just be forewarned.
You should know me well enough by now. Most of the time I joke around.
That's fine. That's fine. Just be ready for some jokes back.
Oh,
Don't fish it
that's
if
when
you
it
can't
gets fun.
take it.
That's when it gets fun. What are you talking about? Now, if something bugs me, I'll let you know. But other than that, yeah, I can take
I'll
jokes.
let you know. I'll subtly do other things.
Innocent whistling.
Why
Innocent whistling. Innocent
Oh,
whistling.
God. Oh, God.
It's too far away.
Some red spray tan.
Damn. The lights come up quick on this thing.
That's how they do
Yeah,
it.
you gonna help me fight them? Or...
Are you over fighting them? I'm on my way.
And then somebody convinced me to try Pally, so I'm trying Pally.
It's funny. You made a pally the day, like, a few days after I boosted my pally to 110.
For real? Look at me Pally.
Not quite.
Why not?
It's a Lightforged Draenei.
A brother from a different mother? Whatever, it's the same.
He's a scummy alliance.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, the only reason I have it on Alliance is because my dad wanted to level something over there for the amount you get for Horde and Alliance finishing both their war campaigns.
Wow. I have no words.
If you finish both war campaigns, you get a Horde horse and an Alliance wolf.
Not worth.
It's 2 free mounts.
Their storyline's better, but it's a bit more of a pain in the ass.
Okay.
I lost both of y'all that time. Oh, there's the alliance.
Their storyline was definitely more enjoyable with their.
Alliance are coming. Oh,
a lot of it
I'm
takes
by
you into
myself
like
fighting the alliance.
a lot of it takes you into like dungeons and it's just bullshit.
I'm gonna guess that Carissa is AFK.
I'm back.
Okay.
She's just being antisocial.
Innocent
Yeah, I'm
whistling.
ignoring all of you.
Yeah,
Just got back from Jersey, eh?
She's still mad about our Jersey jokes,
Nah.
guys.
Nah, she just got back from Rhode Island. What are you talking about?
I thought so. I was fighting the alliance all by myself. Not a fun place.
We all know Boston's, the make-believe place.
Yeah, I mean, the Bruins are make-believe too, if they want to get past the playoffs.
I see Centra stealing memes.
I always
Freaking
think of
healers.
like a spice or an herb.
Of course, I get the freaking chosen buff as we kill the boss in the Warfront.
Best time to put it on you is after everything's done.
Yep.
Chrisra, don't look in general.
Oh, I didn't even realize. You just signed your death warrant, dude.
Yeah, she's got a
Pretty sure he signed that away a long time ago.
Good point.
It's basically a punch card at this point.
Ooh, I got some fancy work lives. Interesting.
BRB, gotta do my rounds.
She's obviously AFK again. Oh.
She goes AFK more than Kadeen, so yes.
Oh. Go step on that ore, please. Robin. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't see her. I jumped on it early. Should I open his chest now or not?
No, kill the alliance.
She saw it. She thinks it's hilarious.
See, for me, she'd be like freaking respect your elders and like threaten me or some crap.
Well, she knows she can get back at me.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got the idea I don't want to talk to them. I just scream, leave me the fuck alone in their. They've called me 6 times today. Senior health care. I told them I'm a vet. I use the VA. And they keep calling me.
Best thing to do is to answer and then say nothing at all. Don't even say hi, just leave it silent.
Well, they don't. When you answer, you answer it, and there's nothing there until for about 2 seconds, and then they pick up the phone. It's an automatic dialing system that, once somebody answers, then it lets them know when they grab.
Right. But if you don't say anything, they think they got a bad number, and then they take you off the list.
Oh, okay, I'll try that.
Just make sure to mute yourself so like they don't hear something in the background or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that was the quickest I've ever done my rounds. There's literally no customers in the store. I could close right now if I wanted to.
Close.
Yeah, but I don't get paid for us being closed, so...
Just don't.
Well,
just lock the doors and say it's open, but the doors are jammed.
Wonder why
we have like a dozen security cameras in here, and my boss can access them from his phone.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Never mind.
Why can't we click on this chest, or did somebody already do it?
But I am going to get a better chair, so I'll be back again.
There's something we're stuck in combat with that we need to kill here.
Am I cold-hearted?
Look, let me try this. See if I feign death, maybe I can get it.
Jenny.
Nope.
What?
Still can't. Oh, there we go. I got the back.
What unicorn?
My boss's boss, or my new direct boss, I took next week off to spend it with my son because he's on spring break, and she emails me today, and she's like, yeah, we got this training for you, and I'm like, oh, really? Well, I'm off next week, and yeah, I decided to take the training. After I've been telling my son, like, I'm gonna spend spring break with him.
Did you take the midnight train going anywhere?
Haha.
Oh,
God damn
got
it.
scared off.
No, I clicked the wrong channel. I was trying to click the, because it said new messages, so I'm clearing away the notifications in the team channels. And I accidentally clicked another channel. Yeah, the last customer that was just in here left maybe 20 minutes ago.
Where do you work, dude?
I work at a PC gaming center on the
Okay.
technically the weekends, but we're starting our 24-hour operations again on Thursdays. So we're open for 88 we are open for 88 straight hours currently.
Okay. So is it like is it like there's a whole bunch of computers and you can rent like a computer for an hour kind of thing, or?
Yeah, basically, I mean, it's a LAN center. We've got about 40 computers, all custom built computers. People can game on them. They just pay for the time. But we're also a vape lounge, so people can buy vape products as well in here.
Yep. They gotta get high before they go on game. What are you talking about?
We don't sell weed in the store.
Just vaping, silly.
I mean, it's completely dead slow, but I sold $100 worth of vape shit. $150 so far, so. And that's not too bad.
Sicky wick.
Wiki wiki whack? Wiki whack?
Wiki. Jen, you're sicky wiki.
Yeah, I'm sick. Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be here. You should be in bed resting. If you get everybody sick in this Discord, man, I'm gonna hunt you down.
I am high on
Good luck with
ibuprofen.
that.
I'm perfectly fine.
I know the state he lives in. We can find him.
Oh boy, Shadow's like an hour from me, so.
I have no idea where Shadow lives.
That makes everything easier.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
exactly.
now all we have to do is ask where Shadow and Jenny live. Just ask the people, they'll know.
No, the thing is, I see Unicorn's icon, and it's her, so if I see that person in my front door, I just walk away and don't answer it.
Walk away
I'm
now.
amazed Cooper isn't
Your
in here yet.
sister would let me in. We could play Barbie doll.
Oh god, the problem is she would let you in. She'd be like, who's this?
Why is Trash Panda hiding all by herself?
Bring her up
Because
here.
she's too good for us.
Like, hey.
It's not the joke. I already talked with her about that. She thought it was hilarious.
Are we doing heroic or mythic or what?
I don't think she's upset.
Oh, okay.
Should we all go down there to her?
No.
Okay.
She's probably looking for peace and quiet right now.
Probably has kid things going on.
Ew.
I don't know what you speak of.
I mean,
She's got
it's pretty funny to hear the kids in the background while we're recruiting.
Right.
It's actually quite humorous.
I get that watching Katie stream. She'll just tell Alexa to tell her kids to go to bed.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was like a couple months ago, was it, Katie? You were like, Alexa, tell my kids to go to bed. Katie went AFK, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She must be getting her coffee.
I saw an article that said that Amazon hires people to specifically listen to Alexa conversations. That is all they do for their job.
They don't collect any personal information to see how people are using.
Yep, exactly. They're just trying to figure out how to improve the response time and all that with it.
Well, you know, people say your cell phones do that too, because there was an article where a husband and wife were talking about certain things with his phone in the area, And then a couple days later, they did it with the wife's phone, and they were getting ads on his Facebook timeline based on the conversation